Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. We're back at Willie. Why are we back at Willie? We need to go to Baron Earl Winthrop. And we have to do whatever it takes to get his approval. Even if it becomes as rather distasteful as I think it's going to be. If you remember his thing, he's all about the lifestyle more than anything else. So this should be interesting. From a oh god sort of way. This did not work out the way I planned it. Or maybe it did. Who knows? No, it did not. Oh, crap. Hey, I managed to work that out without cheating. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm a dumbass. Oh. Are we calling this Wimbledon now? This looks... This does not match the spectacle and grandeur of what I know as Wimbledon. Oh, wait. It's because it's a settlement now. Alright, and this is
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
Yeah,
if you've come to challenge me, you'll have to wait. I've just been bested by another bestial young thing.
I'm afraid I'm here strictly on business. Our mutual colleague requires your seal.
Oh, you flatterer! I tell you, I'm spent. Now leave off.
I don't consider it flattery so much as an accurate account of reality.
You've made me blush. I must admit, it's not done easily.
Don't blush. You have much to be proud of.
Well, you are a delight, aren't you? You know, just before you came, I was commiserating the loss of my fine Scotch collection. Oh, blast. Just thinking about it has got me glum again.
Breaks my heart to see a weeping baron. How can I help?
Oh, dear child. What I really want is more of that delectable booze. How about you be a perfect dear and find me a top-up?
Oh, darling, I'd be delighted to assist, but my mind is currently occupied with acquiring the prestigious royal appointment seal.
That Smythe is a slippery character. How low would I have to be to sell myself for so low a fee as a bottle of scotch? Alas, I shall exercise what influence I have to give you your seal. Okay. Well, the first time, the persuasion checks backfired. The second time, they worked just fine. How screwy is that, huh? Assassinate Cicely Sugar in order to intimidate Nigel Honeyset. Alright, Royal Albert Hall, here we go.
If you'd just like to step over here. Yes, that all seems good to me. Have a good evening.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. What?
As you can see, we're having some technical difficulties. The show will begin in due course.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Okay. There's supposed to be some explosives somewhere. There it is. Well, they make this real easy. Okay. Alright, so we'll wait for the electrician to fix the power.
And I'm going to make a hard save. I don't want to lose my quick save. Good boy. I mean, we just need to witness this, so... There she is, off in the distance. You see her, right? So we watch the countdown go. That's gonna blow and knock. Oh.
The issue, reducing the length of indentured servitude agreements. To litigate the issue, I am joined by Cecily Sugar, a barrister working out of the Chief Justice's chambers. She's a trustee of the 99ers, a civil rights organization advocating for indenture leniency. Ladies and gentlemen, Cecily Sugar.
Thank you for having me.
We're also delighted to welcome back a regular guest, a traditionalist noble with a wealth of military experience, currently serving as the chief accounting officer for the Bureau of the Indentured Fiscally Terminal and Amortized Peoples. He is also the author of Lazy London and the recent follow-up, Pregnancy, Lazy Guts, or Productive Runs. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for the Duke of Richmond, Gregory James Pritchard.
Good afternoon.
I'll start with you, Miss Sugar. Do you really believe the fiscally irresponsible are capable of integrating into society? Do we not risk the virulent spread of mental as well as fiduciary vagrancy?
Imagine if they get into the schools.
Oh no, I don't think anyone is advocating we release these people directly into the education system.
Not yet, but please don't kid yourselves. It's coming.
Roger, I can sense you'd like to respond to Cecily's ranting.
Respond? I haven't said anything yet.
The
Oh,
only
she's getting
surprised
whooped.
by that is you.
Miss Sugar, if you can hold your interruptions and wait until the appropriate time to respond. Duke Pritchard, please continue.
Thank you kindly, Kibsby. Very passionate, but unable to control their outbursts.
Apologies, I believe that's the minute timer for the opening speaker. Since Cecily used her time to interrupt you, we'll just turn it off.
What was I saying? Sorry, it's hard to follow with all these interruptions. Ah, that was it. These ghastly reformists will be all one hears. Shrill, droning voices spouting ill-informed opinions on matters they know nothing of. It's very simple.
Like this douche.
If you don't want to work under a custodian, don't get into debt in the first place. Indenture is a gift, given the right frame of mind. Consider 100 years of free tutelage and guidance under a temperate, wise hand.
Now, really, I must interrupt. A gift? Come on, how ridiculous. These people are practically slaves.
It really is tedious to have to deal with these insistent, histrionic interruptions.
I agree. Miss Sugar, I'm really going to have to ask you to control yourself.
You've not let me say
Oh my
anything,
God.
so
Misogynist
I must make the
pigs.
opportunity myself. Indenture is the new face of an ancient experiment, the sanctity of debt.
But a claptrap! Debt accelerated the reconstruction of Westminster.
It was the rapacious force behind rebuilding, true. But by compelling people to pay their debts, they are forced to work. It renders those without capital in a potential state of subjugation.
And this terrible institution of debt, which you admitted powered the rise of Westminster, this terrible institution is undermined by reducing the 100-year term by 1% or a year, correct?
Yes, it's a modest decrease. But if we can start a conversation about debt relief. It'd be liberating to the majority of Londoners and...
Risible. People work. They must work. It forms their very being. People are incomplete unless motivated by profit. Inaction is death. The moment you break this covenant, unhealthy ideas enter the ecosystem.
Indeed, such talk has proved very dangerous.
I think we're going after the wrong person here.
Precisely, Mr. Hunter. We're at a pivot point in history. Celsi, you fail to understand that you are meddling with forces you don't understand.
How long do we have to watch this?
You could awaken an atavistic deluge within society that would destabilize London.
I mean, seriously. Optional watch the debate. I mean, yes, we're going to do the optional.
I think it's very odd that an act of passion could be depicted as some sort of frenzied chaos.
You are a fool. A dangerous fool. She really must be taken off the air immediately. Is that what we're doing now, Kisby? Propagating seditious ideas?
No, we don't. You're right. It's a public safety issue at this point. I quite agree. Cut
Wow.
the microphone. It's time we brought out our final arguments. Obviously, Cecily has said quite enough for one day. Duke, can I have you please give us a closing argument, please?
No, I'd rather not. I think the public would be best served by wrapping this up as quickly as possible. We do not want to leave a lasting impression on the weak-minded. There is an important election coming up, and a stable transition is important for London.
Yes, I quite agree. Ladies and gentlemen at home, good evening from myself and everyone here at...
There we go, finally.
Abandon the stage! Save yourselves!
Ah, run away. Ah.
No reason to suspect there is a second device. We advise you to leave the area immediately.
And then we have to wait a day to attend her funeral. Okay, everybody out. And now we get to dawdle for a day. Okay, so we are back at... Where are we again? We're back at the sinkhole in Eastminster. Because, well, we've got time to kill now, so what are we going to do? We're going to explore a little bit. Rittler Killclaw, huh? Well, that was the enemy that Churchill found. We're not going in there. Man, I walked right up to that bug. Gotta love nighttime stealth, huh? Alright, well, we got two things here. We are right near a sewer entrance. So, we'll hit that up. There it is. And it leads back into the sinkhole. Well, I guess we're exploring the sinkhole. This feels a little more... Whoa! I take back everything I was just about to say. Well, not much of a womble. Well, I woke up some leeches. That works. Legendary giant leech. Okay. Mind the glowing roach. But at least that glowing roach provides a light source. Okay, there was a little bit of rats there, but not all that much. We'll grab the fungal tubers. Okay, this obviously is now the right area if I killed the thing that was still making me into caution. There it is! Powerful penetrating 9mm pistol. Oop. Problem is, the 9mm pistol is not really a viable weapon for this stage of the game. Don't care about the rest of that. Plenty of fungal tubers, though. I will definitely help myself. We'll save, because, well, successful fight and all. I'll say one thing about Churchill Cigar. It does make them a little easier to see. Especially in the dark. We can go down there, but it'd probably be best if I didn't go via the water. Okay, looks like it's blocked off here. Anything interesting here? Aside from coming around. And the other one. Huh. Oh, that was spectacular. Right, we already been down here. I knew that. Oh, that was glorious. Okay, we can cross this way. Just not much here, huh? Well, this is the way we came in. Yeah, that's the bloated we killed. There's just not much down here. No, maybe take it back. Okay. There is something here. That chest. Okay. Nothing else really worth it. Let's turn around and head back. Not even any magazines or records. It's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, back outside of the sewer in Eastminster, and there's another thing nearby, and not like that. Whoa. Angels just hanging out and gambling? Okay. Anyway, our next target is that, basically to the north. Big ass blood bug just sitting there. Yeah, I'm gonna blast it. Can I loot it? Yes, I can. Don't care about the proboscis. Proboscis, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, black bloaty, bam balam, yeah, black bloaty, bam balam. Okay, is there a way to cross? What the hell? Oh, inadvertently hit caps lock. Okay, we're gonna save before taking a dip. Wait, really? I'm not wearing... No, I'm not. That's just weird. That water was nasty looking, but it was perfectly safe. And this is why I like VATS. I'm not good enough to shoot that thing on my own. 7 dials. Liquor bottle. Where's that dead bloaty? I want to loot it. Just a gland. Police uniform. Well, you know what? That's something else to add to the collection. We don't need aluminium, but we can go into the cistern. Is that a commuter? Legendary putrid glowing one. Oh, you booger. And down he goes. Okay, the rads are spiking. I don't want to put on my suit, but I have other things to do for that. First is the Jimmy hat. Secondly, is a Rat X. And we'll harvest yet even more glowing fungus, mostly because you can't grow this shit. You can grow fungal tubers, but, man, settlers eating all my fungal tubers. Well, luckily I got some rat away in case this gets really bad. Don't need the aluminium canister. I should probably, next time I'm off camera, fine-tune that. Okay, some tickets. I don't care about the meter stick. I could sleep at, well, you know what? There are places to sleep in here at least, if you don't mind some rattage. Alright, the scalpel doesn't count as junk. Don't care about that. I really don't need the copper. We'll take the mitten lurk meat. I will take the nuclear material because that stuff just isn't common enough. Believe it or not. Alright, we'll pick the safe. Okay. Yeah, we'll just grab everything. Everything there is useful. And I'll rat away myself afterwards, don't worry. Okay, so that's really all that there is in here? There's just one glowing one. I mean, seriously pumped up glowing one, but still just one. And a completely irradiated area. Completely irradiated area. Do not drink that! You're taking on enough rat. Why did I grab that shovel? Alright, let's get the hell out of here before I turn even more wrinkly. Get back outside of the 7 Dials cistern. Actually, no. Keep the gun out. Okay. So I did say I was going to rat away. And I've got plenty of food to fix this. Alright, we'll start with the Rubbish Fiend broth. And we'll go into the... Actually, we'll go into the drink section. And we'll just kill it off with the teasers. Okay. Alright, so we'll fast travel to... looks like the East Mr. Pindar. I want to hit up the East Piccadilly Circus because I'm trying to stay as close by to Westminster as possible. Let's do that. Okay, back at the East Mr. Pindar. We're not going in. We're heading west to the Piccadilly Circus, the east side. Well, this side of it looks like shit, although we haven't quite gotten to it yet. Really? Somebody put stairs up here? Okay. Guessing somebody was trying to set up a sniper point here. Alright, so the legendary piece is this. Welding goggles. Take all that. Alright, looks like that way's been blocked off, so we'll have to find another way around. Alright, we triggered it! Imagine my surprise. Alright, so let's see what all the East Piccadilly service has to offer. First, a post boxer. Okay, we go through this way then. I guess we come around, and this place looks like hooligan territory. What a shock. Hey, we get to pick out more hooligans. Just my thing. Like shooting hooligans in a factory or a barrel or whatever. In other words, just really, really easy. Combat really has become negligible. Not even. This is just pathetic. I'm not even done building myself up either. That's the stupid thing. I grabbed something I didn't want to. No, it wasn't the police helmet. It was that metal chest piece. Frag grenade, flight helmet. Discover the National Portrait Gallery. We've read this before. Looks like hooligans on the menu, boys. We got lucky on that wheelie bin there. And really, that's it? That's sad. Really. Okay, well, we still need to kill time. Let's explore more. And we will start by going to the Drunken Wolf. There's plenty around the Drunken Wolf. As we now start drifting into Cam. Actually, we should probably... you know what? Screw it. Drunken Wolf. Okay. Uh-oh. What the hell? Damn pig rats. That one trying to mount me there. What the... Okay. Another post boxer. What do we got here? Abyss Song Studio. All right, let's explore. Hey, inside Abyss Song Studio, let's explore. See what we can find. If I had to guess, I'd say there's probably a good chance we'll find a record here. Newspaper. Folder. 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 Scavenger. And a naked one at that. Okay. Old telephone. You know what? Circuitry is still kind of useful. Advanced. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. No, not really. I mean, the only really important thing right now is ballistic fiber. Okay. Sell that. And we'll just... You can tell me we... Okay. Another wild animal card. Which I really didn't give a rat's ass about, but... Was that you, pup? Okay, multi-food, yum. We'll give that to the settlers. Coffee. Tickets and some hypo. A provisioner backpack. Well, let's loot the corpse first. take a look at the Provisioner backpack. I don't think it's as good as what I've got. I could be wrong. It is not. I think the other piece is under armor. Yeah, the canvas backpack is still better. Some pre-war human monies. Okay. Another coffee. What, I mean, not even a record in here? Disappointing. Jeez, this whole place is disappointing. And I think we can get the hell out of here now. I'm highly disappointed about what I didn't find in here. Mostly because this place is totally wrecked, like the rest of Eastminster. Alright, let's get out of here and keep exploring. Getting back outside of the Abyss Song Studios, and there's something directly north of us, which we will take a look-see at. And no, I don't mean the Drunken Wolf. Got a couple of things here. If we look at the big old map, you see what they are.
Mind the gap and all that.
Okay, Tommy's. Complete with an Atkins. And... wait, what? We have access to the... You know what? If they're going to let us poke, I'm going to poke. Status report entry 1. Shift again, gates quiet, no one comes, no one goes, boots aching, food's gone cold, wish something would happen, but also don't. Just sat here staring at the wall and that big strange gray thing walking about outside. Patrol done! Saw the gray thingy, saw a limer, saw the same crack and the same bloody step, which is totally going to give one day an enemy. Reported it yesterday, nobody cares. Commander just says, keep watch. So I keep watch. Nothing. Entry 3. Let a weird couple of ladies through the gate earlier hoping to do some trading. They are better girls than me wanting to get that close to that strange beast out there. Okay, strange beast. Interesting. I think before that, though, we're going to take a look at this building here. Easy Tea Company offices. Is that it? Yes. But I want to mark it first before I trigger it, before I go inside. There we go. Okay, inside the Easy Tea Company offices, and I thought that was actually somebody for a second, and I was about to say that's impressive. But no, that's just a really good bit of art there. Yeah, it's about more like it. Okay, kill that tripwire. But I'll be damned if I could see the trap. Okay, we'll grab a couple of pound coins. That's always nice. Alright, let's look at the Easy Tea Company terminal. Staff usage only. Easy Tea Company Daily Report 1. My first day went well. The staff here seemed nice. The building is massive. Didn't have a lot of work since the day was spent mostly getting shown around. There's a new IT person who started here recently too, so I'll be sure to speak to him about how he's finding it here. I'm really excited to see how this goes. Can't say it was my dream to work for a tea company, but who knows. 32. EZT's Yorkshire range has been put on hold indefinitely. Management said it was because they were struggling to find a suitable name, but I'd put my bet on the cutbacks. Not exactly the best time to branch out, but they're still trying new things. There's a new greener tea on trial for staff members. Not really my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm more of a coffee person. We lost another IT repairman this week. The second this month. Don't envy the job. Seems complicated and stressful in ways I could never understand. We're looking for a new one. Hopefully there's one less prone to smashing terminals. Okay. 105. The rationing's gotten pretty bad. The ranges we offer have been cut further, and we're down to selling limited quantities per person. I can tell it's on everyone's minds. But nobody wants to talk about it. I'm just trying to be optimistic. After all, Brits can't function without tea. So as far as safe jobs go, this is it. We've had to install some metal detectors at the door due to members of staff trying to steal whole containers full of tea. One of the IT repairmen got caught stealing some and was promptly fired. We're also dealing with break-ins. People are getting desperate. We Brits love our tea a little too much. 172. Things aren't great. Rationing's at an all-time high. Half the staff not coming in due to sickness. The place has become a giant bin. I've essentially become the office dishwasher. Not exactly what I was hired to do, but I try to keep the place clean. Someone has to. Keeping things clean and tidy does get difficult during the blackouts. I try to keep my torch to hand, but when I don't, well, at least the greener tea mugs sometimes glow in the dark. These days I've taken to spending my breaks in the toilet cubicles just to get away from everybody. Feels like life is taking its toll on all of us. The stress, the uncertainty, more and more staff are getting ill every day. Hopefully things improve soon. They can't get any worse, right? Well, that was a good jinxing, if I ever seen one. Okay, there are so many different ways to go here. Don't need turpentine. Tickets. And that's just sellable. Take the tea. Everything else is crap. And come on, you guys know I'm a sucker for these things. That never gets old. Okay, more stairs. Anything here? Just a burnt trade magazine. Cigarette carton that still sells. Oh, okay, submerged. Okay. Another EZT company terminal. Okay. EZT company error 003. System fault detected. Access denied. Account name. User. Yeah. Critical error. System overload. Unauthorized access attempt. Somebody tried to hack into the admin. Critical failure. System unstable. Unable to process order data. Corrupt data log. System file output. Recovery in progress. Critical error. Unauthorized access attempt. Someone tried to hack. Okay. Somebody tried to hack into the boss. Oh, that's clever. How the hell did I dodge that one? Alright, so we'll have to take the stairs up. Is there anybody or anything in here? Otherwise, this place is just abandoned. I have enough... You know what? You can never have enough screws. Okay. Bunch of loot. Moldy food, moldy food. Gruel. Wine. Another wine. Damn it. Take all that. Craft beer. Bordeaux wine. And we can drop back down. Yeah, that was all that way. That's weird, but whatever. Right. Okay, nothing in there. To the other bathrooms. Painkillers. And a ticket. Okay, that's our way around. Cool. And a couple of stairs. They lead the same way. We'll save, because it's been a little bit. I don't want to have to go through all that again. Okay. Here's the IT department. Circuitry, screws, fiber optics. Don't care about the copper. Pup, come on. Tickets and ammo. A nodding cow. Another pound coin. Some tickets. Some chalk. I fucking hate computers. I quit. Oh boy. Tickets. Another ticket. Small folder and tickets. More tickets. Not much else. That's an empty ion brew bottle. Recognize that anywhere. That's a couple of non-empty ion brews. Okay. Making a lot of noise in here. Tea bags. And that's really all here, isn't it? More tickets. A cookie. Okay. Moving up. That was just weird. I don't care about the clothing iron. Okay, don't care about the stove. Clean coffee tin, looks approved. Coffee pot. Don't care. What's in there, pup? Okay, a Mango Protectron. Oh, way down. A couple of ways down. An expert level safe. Damn it. Take it all. You know what? Before I continue on this way, why don't we go back that other way real quick? I'm talking about these ways down. See if there's anything we missed. Whoa! Our first beastie! Definitely take some Wonder Glue. Okay, this must be R&D. Okay, nuclear material. Now we're starting to see what they were really cooking in here. Glow leaf tea. Let's take a look at the glow leaf tea. Glow leaf tea gives +2 intelligence. No healing bonus, but that's okay. Nuclear material, glow leaves. I don't need tweezers. More nuclear material. More glow leaves. So that's what they were cooking in here, was glow leaf tea. That's fascinating. And considering the end result, I kind of like it. Although I'm starting to get the feeling I know what's going to be awaiting us at the top. It just took an awful long while for us to actually see one. It also explains why this place is so trashed. Okay, because of the short in the door, we can't go through. We can go up. And that elevator is totally smashed. Okay, a skelly is never a good thing to see. Okay, can't go through that way. Get out of here. So, crap, why did I grab that? That's just wood. Corpse cabbage tea. Okay, we found the elevator. Or the lift. Let's say it right. Okay, an advanced locked door. Let's investigate that. Okay. Oh, that stupid chair. And the mysterious stranger will finish off the job. Some irradiated blood. And a lot of bones. A battle rifle. If I remember right, those things actually sell pretty well. Alright, we'll save after that. Okay, advanced locked door. We'll see what's behind. We'll see what's behind it. There we go. More up. And that's broken. Alright, so before we go up, we're gonna go through here and see what else we can find. An ear? Ew. And why did I take it? What is wrong with me? Okay, a couple of more ion brews. By the way, that's now the second glowing one we've run into. I'm guessing they're all going to be for the most part, all going to be glowers, because oxygen tanks, really? Okay. Clover tea. I mean, I guess we can... You know, there are plenty of spots where we can fall down when we try to get the hell out of here. Okay, more stairs. More Wonder Glue. Clarity Classic. Okay, so there are two stairs. One was behind an advanced lock. I think we'll hit that one up first. We'll save again. Been a little bit. Novice locked door. Obvious supply closet. Not much in the way of supplies. I don't know why I grabbed that. There's nothing useful in there. Slogan ideas. Easy tea, it's easy peasy. I get it. Easy is 1, 2, 3. Somebody didn't get it, and of course somebody drew a cock and balls. See? Pop the biscuit tin, and it's a tail. Oh, whoopee. Okay, the sugar tin is empty. Okay. I mean, there are definitely ways to get around. What does that say? Casino lights carry me home. Did I just go around in a circle? I just went around in a circle. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So we'll go back. And all roads lead to this door here. And yeah, this place is huge. That first terminal was not joking. Okay, that's more up. That's another drop. Okay, so we take the stairs up again. Some scotch. More scotch. We'll take the crystal liquor decanter. This crystal is kind of rare. Take the cigar box. That's actually worth something. Oriental vase, while nice. It's heavy. Ah, Charo Miami. Permanently gain +1 luck from alcohol when adventuring with a companion. Oh, that's interesting. Just a whole bunch of cash. Glass of whiskey. Very nice. Steamer trunk. You know what? Let's take a look at the Oriental vase. Tall Oriental vase. Okay, so that is all of Easy Tea. And boy, has this video gotten long. I do apologize for that. I was not expecting to... Yeah, and that noise is driving me nuts. Alright, so we're just going to leave it here, and next episode, we'll explore more. While we continue to wait to kill time, and that door's still broken. Okay, wasn't there a word? Yeah, you drop here. How did I miss that? Alright, we actually found the stairs. I do want to make my way down so I can get the hell out of here. Alright. Hey, we got to the bottom already. Nice. So yeah, now that we've made it basically out, I will leave it here. And next episode, we will explore further, at least until I get the message, hey, it's time to go to that funeral. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.